Calculus can feel abstract, but one of its core tools, integration, is all about making the irregular measurable. It's the art of summing up infinite tiny pieces to find a whole. It starts with area. Imagine the graceful curve of a parabola, like y equals x squared. How do you find the exact area underneath it between 2 points? Integration does this perfectly. Now picture two curves crossing, say a straight line and that parabola. To find the sliver of area trapped between them, you simply integrate the difference, the upper function minus the lower one. This allows you to measure any oddly shaped region with absolute precision. But why stop at 2 dimensions? Let's take that flat area and spin it around the x-axis. Suddenly, it becomes a 3-dimensional solid. This is a volume of revolution. If the area touches the axis, we use the disk method. Think of it as stacking an infinite number of paper-thin coins to find the total volume of a solid, like a bowl. If there's a gap between the area and the axis, you get a hole in your solid. For this, we use the washer method, which is like stacking countless thin washers. It calculates the volume of the outer disk and subtracts the empty space of the inner hole. This concept of accumulation is vital in the real world. Think about a car accelerating. Its velocity is constantly changing. How far did it travel in 5 seconds? You can't just use speed times time. Integration solves this by summing the tiny distances traveled in every single instant. For a car with a velocity function of 3t squared plus 2t, integration reveals it travels exactly 150 meters in 5 seconds. So from measuring strange shapes to calculating the volume of a vase or tracking an object's journey, integration is the powerful mathematical tool that adds it all up. It reveals how continuous change accumulates to create a final, definite result.